Hey everyone, welcome back for an exciting movie recap. Today, I'm telling you a dark and spooky story about a lonely man whose mind unravels during a stormy night, leading to a terrifying twist you won't see coming. It's full of creepy moments, haunting memories, and a mind-bending end, so let's dive into this thrilling tale. The story begins with Patrick, an older man living alone in a trailer, listening to the radio late at night. A flashback plays in his mind of a woman outside his car on a rainy day, with the song Sleepwalk playing, the same tune on the radio. He stares at a vial with a clear liquid, GHB, and puts it away, hinting at something troubling. As a storm rolls in, there's a knock at his door. After some hesitation, he opens it to find a young woman, soaked from the rain, asking for a ride to town. He lets her in, offering a towel and tea, but she says she won't stay long after he mentions his car isn't working. She asks to use a phone, but he ignores her and gives her dry clothes instead. She mentions coming from the beach, which confuses Patrick since it's far away. He gives her coins for a payphone, claiming he has no mobile phone, and warns her the gate to it is locked at night, making it hard to reach alone. Reluctantly, she agrees to stay until her clothes dry. As they talk, the woman notices a collection of items belonging to other women, including a locket with hair, which makes her uneasy. She gives conflicting answers about where she's staying, raising Patrick's suspicions. He suggests a shower to warm her up, and while she's in there, she sees dirt and blood going down the drain, adding to her growing fear. Patrick heats up some soup and offers her a jumper, saying it belonged to his old girlfriend when she asks if he was married. He admits he doesn't sleep much anymore because his age makes his thoughts leak into his life. And as he cleans the pan, it starts to look like blood, making things even creepier. The woman asks how she got past the locked gate, a question Patrick can't answer either. Suddenly, there's another knock at the door, but no one's there when he checks. He blames kids from the trailer park playing pranks. A power cut hits, and they go to the fuse box together. Using a torch, the woman spots blood on a hammer and notices what look like bleeding scratch marks on Patrick's back. She offers to get medicine from the cabinet, where she finds her own earring in a pillbox with many others, confirming her worst fears. Now very suspicious, the woman demands to leave, but Patrick calmly says the door isn't locked. With the storm still raging, she decides to stay, and they play a card game called Bullshit. Patrick admits to a lie from the game. He was married, met his wife at a gas station when she asked for chips, and says she died of an overdose. As they drink, the woman sees lipstick on her glass, adding to her doubts. After a loud storm bursts, Patrick steps outside, and the woman hears a phone vibrating. She finds it in a back room, next to a dead woman under a sheet on the bed, pushing her to act. Desperate to escape, the woman tries to break a skylight with the bloody hammer, but Patrick catches her. He ties her up and drugs her with the GHB vial, making her pass out as she fights back. Patrick tells her about his first victim, a girl who came to him in a storm asking for a ride, with a tattoo on her ribs. As she loses consciousness, he realizes she has that same tattoo, meaning she's the same woman from his past, trapped in his mind. Terrified, he falls into a nightmare where all the women he's killed confront him, and he hears police knocking. He's pulled into darkness, hearing his father on a ventilator from a story he told earlier, then emerges covered in blood and distraught. The woman, still tied up, forces him to pour the GHB into whiskey and drink it, with the ghostly women cheering him on. He overdoses, collapsing in his delusion. Patrick wakes up, realizing there was no storm. It was all a hallucination, including the woman. Hearing a knock, he opens the door to see kids running away after a prank. He pulls out the empty GHB vial from his pocket, laughing as he understands he drank it in his delirium. He goes back inside, and we hear him collapse and die outside the trailer. And that's the story, a creepy tale of a man lost in his own twisted mind during a stormy night. The trailer felt so eerie with those haunting flashbacks, and the twist that it was all a hallucination was mind-blowing. It showed how guilt and memories can trap someone in a nightmare. Thanks for listening. I hope you liked this recap. Let's face our fears before they take over. Stay safe.